Where are we going, Kotori? There's no need to rush. I had just finished checking out and left the convenience store to catch up to Kotori, who had left first with a bag on her lap. I grabbed the wheelchair's handlebars. Let's go, Kotori! Hold on tight!
Yoshi,
Let's go! At Kotori's signal, I pushed the wheelchair as fast as I could. I feel like that'd be, you know, that'd be kind of a fun thing to do, just to push her as fast as possible, just sort of, you know, run along together. We made it in record time at the school. I'm okay, just in bad condition, bad shape. I'm okay. I'm fine. I tried to act tough, but I can't hide the fact that I'm out of breath. My stamina's gotten worse. I've been running with the wheelchair this far, but my stamina isn't what it used to be. She couldn't help but notice, so Kotori took a sports drink out of the bag.
Hi, Aoi-kun.
Aw, thank you. Thanks. It's fine. I feel like he's got a knee injury, right? I don't know to what extent, but knee injuries are always a bit just fucked up. But like, it's usually with the range of motion, right? How far you can bend your knee and stuff. That's usually it. I mean, sometimes it could be a pressure that you apply on it. But I feel like you can be okay with running, but cycling, for example, right? With cycling, you make a full range of motion with your knee. You go like all the way around. That's probably harder for your knee than just running. Running is just, most of the time it's just sort of extended. It doesn't stretch that far. You don't make the full range of motion. Whatever, you guys don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. I'm like moving my knee like a stupid guy over here, just like trying to like, yeah, you guys know what I mean. Like, I'm just like, you move your knee in that rotation thingy. My knee? Yeah, no problem, I think. According to the doctor, I shouldn't have any difficulty with everyday life, And running, pushing a wheelchair is definitely part of my everyday life. At least now it is. I'm gonna be doing this every day, you hear me, Kotori? The problem is whether or not this is above the level of everyday activity. Because it was fun. I'm in a good mood, and have been since this morning. Our club activities are finally about to start. It's Saturday, a day off, but we got up early and came to school. You're right. I finished talking and take a drink. I've been sweating a lot, so my body quickly absorbs the sports drink. A gay hat came out of nowhere and stood right next to me. It's nothing. No big deal. Right, a gay hat doesn't know, right?
Ohayo, Habane-san. Ohayo, Himeki-san.
Kotori seems a little embarrassed as Ageha talks to her. You got here first? I feel like I think this is something that changed as well, the audio. Like, before they sort of just referred to each other in their first name, right? But now in audio, it seems like they're saying referring to each other in the last name. Which I feel like before they weren't. I'm not entirely sure though. Because I feel like the restoration patch also fixed some of the voice thingies, which I think voice thingies sounds so weird, like so vague, but I think that was part of it, like the honorifics and how they refer to each other. Because usually that's a big deal. If you call someone by their first name, that indicates that you're close with that person, right? So it's not something you say on their first meeting, like, hey, Agaya, okay, that's a bad example, because we were childhood friends with Agaya. So in our case, yes, even if we met her again after 5 years, we would still probably refer to her as Agaya, but Kotori not, for example, right? But we are on that basis right now. Oh, I didn't notice. Oh, you saw us. I feel like that should actually be like an Olympic sport or something, right? Running with a person in a wheelchair. I mean, you have the three-legged race. Okay, that's not exactly an Olympic, but you know what I mean. Some sort of sport, you know, some fun activity to do at a cultural event. Like, you know, that's an awful. That's an awesome activity, right? It includes the disabled people as well to participate, even though they're not really doing anything. But still, they're there and they're part of the experience, right? That's what matters. Like, three-legged race, that's actually a stupid thing, but just pushing along a person in a wheelchair, sure, it could be potentially dangerous, but then you just do it on like a really soft surface in case something terribly happens. But like, even if they fall, like, you know, it's not like they're gonna get worsely injured. Okay, maybe they do. Maybe they'll lose their I don't fuck it. Okay, I should stop. Alright, but you know what I mean, right? That would be a fun activity. Kotori was being careful around Ageha and spoke uncomfortably as she went on ahead. Instead of being annoyed, she seemed more embarrassed than anything. I think Ageha understands that too. But...
Aoi-kun?
Uh-oh. What?
別に。それじゃ、私も先に行こうっと。
Are you jealous, Ageha?
じゃあね、Aoi-kun.
Seeming like she'd had enough of talking to me, Ageha also went on ahead. Hey, wait, Ageha! I chased after the two of them, and we head to the garage. What's up? Amane was already inside the garage. Yep, she's busy, drawing, making measurements, I assume, or something. Amane was making a serious face in front of the drawing board. She's really concentrating and hasn't noticed us. For a moment, I wasn't sure if I should call out to her, but if we don't say anything, how many hours would she be doing that? Hi there, Amane!
君たち。
Of course! Did she not expect? I mean, it's a Saturday, right? No school activity. Probably, I mean, I feel like the school facility is probably open, but not that many people decide to show up. Clubs aren't active either, but considering Amane is probably always here, we could do club activities, which is why we showed up. What's up, Amane? Why are we talking like this now? Is this part of the translation thingy as well? Is Aoi actually like that? Just like, hey, what's up, my ladies?
Cheese. Cheese.
Why are they saying cheese? Ageha and Kotori copy me. From now on, we'll do our best. That's just the Soaring Club's greeting, okay? What's up, cheese? Amane points at me and makes a troubled face.
君はなんて言うんだったかな。
You don't even know my name? That's right, I've never once told her my name. Damn, and I saved her several times, 4 times to be exact, if not more. Even though we've met several times. Aoi Minase, 2nd year, Class A. I give a very sharpened self-introduction, and the others do
同
likewise.
じく2年 A 組姫木あげはです。同じく2年 A 組ハバネ小鳥
Yep, we're all from Class A.
葵あげは小鳥葵あげは小鳥
He's trying so hard to memorize it. That's how I do it as well. Like I repeat something that if I really want to remember it, I just repeat it several times in my head, and then it usually sticks. She memorizes our faces and names in order.
私は5年 C 組D 組だったかな
You don't even know?
望月あまねだ
C or D. She misses so many lessons that she apparently doesn't even know which class she's in.
昨日はありがとう君たちのおかげでまだここにいられる
We're somehow very grateful to hear these words of thanks from Amane. Is it alright for us to join? She wasn't sure if she would accept new members. Had she found the answer she was looking for then?
君たちを歓迎するよソアリング部へようこそ
Soaring Club, yeah, I'm ready to start flying, baby. I don't know what she was worrying about, or how she arrived at her answer, but it somehow seemed there was no problem with us joining the club.
じゃあよろしく
Let's do our best indeed. She had said that like she was just throwing it out there, before turning to the drawing board. She stares at the diagram with a serious look on her face. Ah. Amane?
なんだい
What should we be doing?
ああそうだったなお茶でも飲んでくつろいでいてくれ
Is this like K-On where they just go eat, have tea time and eat snacks the entire time? That's their club activity? And like once every fourth club activity, 4th day in the week, they'll just like practice for like 10 minutes?
そこの棚に漫画もあるぞ。
She's like, yeah, thanks for saving me, but all you can do is just sit here, relax, you know, drink, eat, entertain yourselves, find something to do. On that shelf was every volume of Slam Dunk. I fucking love Slam Dunk, baby. Let me read that. What was his name? Katsuragi? Was Katsuragi his name? I don't know, but the red-haired guy, right? I always forget names after like a really long time. The covers were faded, and it seemed like they'd seen many years of service. Slam Dunk, baby. I kind of want to rewatch that now. What's wrong, ladies? The two girls both make faces that say, "This isn't what I thought it would be like." My face might have been the same, until I saw the Slam Dunk manga and I was like, oh baby, I'm gonna be here for a long time.
何かすることはないの？だから漫画でも読んで。そうじゃなくって、グライダーのこと？え？
We really want to get involved with the glider. Amane opened her eyes wide. We want to help. We want to contribute.
そうなのか。変わってるな、君たち。
Because the thing is, yeah, we saved her club from, you know, being destroyed or whatever. We saved her club, but at the same time, we are really interested in it, right? And want to be part of it, and an active part on it. We're not just only doing this as a favor for Amane, and then we'll just chill, hang out here. We actually want to do and help. I don't want to hear that from you. Amane, could it be that we're in your way by joining the club? She didn't want anyone coming near this garage, did she?
そんなことはないぞ。ただ、
It's just that we don't know shit compared to you. We don't know what you're doing. We don't know how to help.
今まで一人でやってたから、勝手がわからないんだ。
Or maybe she's a person who just... You have some people who are really smart and really great and just good at technical stuff or whatever, right? But they don't work well in a team. Like they can't delegate the task, for example. Like, okay, I'll do this, you do that, blah blah blah, and then work together and have an end result, right? I think Amane is one of those persons, probably. It's just like she's so focused on, alright, I can do this, or she wants to do too many things herself, perhaps, or she's always relied on herself and therefore doesn't ask other people. When Amane was a step away from the national championship with the robotics club, it seemed she did most of it by herself. Yeah, I mean that's kind of what they said, right? She was antisocial. They warned us about that. You're one to talk.
Hi. 質問いいですか?
Ageha raised her hand.
どうぞ。ここって具体的にはどんな活動をするクラブなんですか?
Ageha asked a fundamental question. I feel like she's been asked a similar question before, but then she was only asked for a summary. If we're actually going to take part in this club, we need more specific information.
どうだな。グライダーを製作し、飛ばす。
Yeah, but like, how do we make gliders? How do we fly? That's it. I think everyone knows that already.
作るのと飛ばすの、どっちが主体なんですか? グライダー作ったら、普通は飛ばすんじゃないの?
But you're not aiming to enter competitions or anything, are you?
目指さない。
She answered bluntly, and without even a shred of interest.
じゃあ、作る方が主体なんですか? 違うわ。だって、あの雲の上まで飛ぶのが目的なんだもの。
Yeah,
そうよね。
I think so. Amane somehow lacks confidence when she nods.
グライダーはどこまでできてるんですか? 前日、ようやく組み上がって、テストフライトしたんだが。
Wait, you went for a test flight? When? Oh, that was a few days ago. I thought like after she received the new parts from us, she already went on a test flight. Like, no, girl. On the next test flight, she either takes me or Kotori or something with her, you know? We want to go with her and actually, or just see it. I feel like Kotori might deserve like the first spot in the seat and then they fly, you know? And me and Ageha will just stay down here and we'll watch them from a distance from down below, that's fine. But at some point I want to fly in that thing too. As Amane explains, she moves into the garage.
主翼が折れてしまった。
In the corner of the garage lay the broken wings.
強度が不足していたらしい。今、設計から見直しているとこなんだが。
had the twisted wings, Amane lets out a little groan.
強度計算をやり直しているが、今のところミスが見当たらない。
So there's another issue.
理由がわからなくて困っているんだ。
If Amane doesn't understand, then there's no way that we will. I thought to myself as Ageha moved close to Amane and checked the broken parts of the main wing. Then...
ああ、こりゃ折れるわ。
What do you mean this'll snap? She stated simply.
どうしてわかるんだ？
Do you see the problem? Ageha? I feel like Ageha just comes walking in. Oh! Immediately just sees in 1 second what the problem is.
だってほらここ、厚みがバラバラだし、ところどころ歪んでる。
I mean, Ageha was part of, or still is part of the robotics club, right? Like, sure, it's not the exact same thing, but there's like some skills or some things that you do in a robotics club and a soaring club or building a glider probably transfers over, right? You're making things, building things.
そうかな。後方が雑だから接合部が負荷に耐えきれず割れちゃったんですよ。
Okay, I was like, how did you not notice? Amane reels in shock.
そうだったのか。
And then...
私は手先が不器用だからな。
Aww. She becomes timid. You made this by hand? Piece by piece? That's still very impressive.
すべてを私がやったわけじゃないが、機体そのものは手作りだ。これ手作りなんだ。
Kotori and I were pretty surprised by this. But Ageha didn't seem to make much of a big deal about it. Of course not. She's used to, right? Robotics club.
そうか。雑か。
But that's perfect, right? Ageha can help you with that then, because apparently she's pretty good with that stuff. It's bad. This is bad. She's totally depressed.
葵くんが手に入れてくれた部品のおかげで、ケーキの不調は直すことができた。主翼さえ修理できれば、またテストができるんだがな。
Are you going to do the wings repairs by hand too?
ああ、もちろんだ。
Ageha takes a part of the wing that isn't snapped and looks it over with a troubled look on her face.
こりゃ翼は一から作り直した方がいいんじゃないかな。
Would that be better?
でないと、多分他のところも折れますよ。
Yeah, oops. Amane looks like she's about to cry, like her pride was destroyed. Alright then, we'll help.
これ FRP ですよね。それなら私やったことあるし、
Yes.
なんとかなるんじゃないかな。
See, Ageha can do this, and we can help her.
すぐ取り掛かりましょうよ。その方が早く飛べるんでしょ。
Yes. The 3 new members' motivation has returned, and now we're getting excited. Alright, Slam Dunk, you're gonna have to wait for later.
そうしたいのは山々だが、残念ながら素材がない。
Oh shit, we gotta find materials or something?
補修用にいくらかはあるが、この大きさのものを新たに作り直すとなるとかなりの量必要になりますよね。普段はどうやって調達してるんですか？通販だ。
Mail order? Amane goes to the laptop and navigates to the website that sells her materials.
主翼を作り直すならだいたいこのくらいは必要だな。
Said Amane as she entered a number.
いえ、こりゃとてもじゃないけど部費じゃ賄えないでしょう。
Oh shit. I don't know how much the budget is for the Soaring Club, but the price displayed on the mail order site was no small amount.
まあ問題ないだろう。
What do you mean no problem? Does she have like an unlimited budget? Click. Amane submitted the order just like that. Well, like, yeah, click. Alright, it'll come in 2 to 3 days.
いいんですか先輩。
Who pays for this? The school or is Amane like rich herself?
ああ、このくらいの金額なら全然平気だ。
What do you mean no problem? Could it be that when it comes to the club's budgets, the Soaring Club gets preferential treatment?
届くのはしばらく先か。制作作業はそれからだね。
Oh, well, looks like you're back on the menu, Slam Dunk. Which means that we don't have anything to do now, after all.
それまで私らは何をしていればいいの？
Want me to read out loud?
漫画でも読んでいてくれ。
Oh yeah, I'm getting the Slam Dunk already. Volume 1 and 2. With that order, the Soaring Club president went back to staring at the design she was working on. Even if we say we've got nothing to do, it's not like there's nothing whatsoever for us to do. We were still beginners when it came to gliders, so we took some books from the shelf and started our own little study session. Aerodynamics, glider construction, and so on. As for the basics of how aircraft fly, we were told that before by AMANE. In terms of the various methods of creating what is known as lift, the more we found out, the more interesting it became. So we're just going over the basics, right? She's like, yeah, read those books. Once you reach the same knowledge level as me, wake me up. And then it was noon. God damn it, I feel like we need to come here every day with food for AMANE, otherwise she's gonna die. AMANE was already enjoying the bread and rice balls that Kotori and I brought at the convenience store this morning. Just wondering, how long has it been since the last time you ate? Holy shit! That's almost 2 full days! Out of pity, Kotori offered AMANE her pickled plum rice ball. She takes it no problem. I mean, you would have quite an appetite too if you didn't eat in the last 46 hours, okay, huh? Witnessing the AMANE Mochizuki-style eating technique for the first time, Ageha is, as expected, pretty freaked out. It could be because the image of the beautiful and mysterious senpai that Ageha had been holding on to was completely annihilated, yeah? She devours her food. By the way, because we had club activities this morning, Ageha brought a lunchbox. Are there any other parts we need? I asked AMANE once she had calmed down after her meal. What is it? From the way she said it, we all crowd around to listen intently to her story. Tell us, doesn't matter what it is, we'll get it done, okay? You can rely on us. Oh. Yeah. When AMANE said this, she made a dramatic face she would use if this were on TV, looking straight at the camera. Aren't you going to fly it? Yeah, I presume that she knew how to fly it. True. Oh shit. Should we learn how to fly then? I feel like it's something we could learn, right? To become the pilots? Hang on. Could you come here for a second? I call AMANE over to an open space. Please try to do some repeated side jumps. It's totally not to see your boobs bounce up and down. AMANE tried some repeated side jumps like I asked. Boing, boing, boing. What the heck? What is she doing exactly? Is this what it's supposed to be? It's more like she's doing dance moves or something. It's supposed to be repeated side jumps, but each time, the distance is different and sometimes she turns her body. It should be just moving quickly from side to side, but it looks like some kind of horrific dancing. Without thinking, we all murmured in unison. It didn't seem that the motor skills were that important for piloting a glider, but that level of clumsiness could make things pretty dangerous. Alright, you can stop now! Acrophobia? What is that? She's still going at it! Oh yeah, I kinda hate high places too, or dislike it. Then why the hell is she making a glider?
一応資格は持ってるぞ。必要なものは一通りな。
You're actually a qualified pilot? What the heck? In other words, she'd been trying really hard. Oh, that's enough of the repeated side jumps, by the way.
疲れた。
The thing I find even the best part is that she just, you know, listened to us. Like, it's such a random request, right? Hey, can you do some repeated side jumps? And she's like, okay, no problem. She just, without any questions asked, she just did it, listened to us. AMANE wipes the sweat from her forehead. She's a beautiful girl. So at least she's able to do these kinds of movements as well. Huh? Suddenly, Kotori raised her hand. She's like, my turn now! I'm gonna do repeated side rolls! You wanna be the pilot? I mean, that could work too, but like... Dude, I don't know what a pilot needs, right? Like, obviously, like in an actual airplane, you have like a shit ton of buttons above you. So, that requires your hands. But like... I don't know if it's like, do you need your feet too? Like, are there pedals at the bottom or something? Is it like driving a car or not? As Kotori vigorously volunteered, AMANE made a troubled face. She can't? Ah, shit. Ah, so we need, yeah, there is a pedal. Ah, there are pedals at the bottom. There are pedals in the cockpit. If you can't push them, you can't pilot it. Kotori moved back, dejected. Aw, that's a bit sad because she seemed really motivated. Aww. Then that leaves me, right? Yay! A geisha who's looking inside the aircraft's cockpit. Sounds like she's talking about someone else. That leaves only one person. I want to do it. If it's motor skills we're talking about, I'm fairly confident.
Yes.
And that's how I suddenly became the pilot. Just suddenly. Hell yeah. I feel that's a pretty cool thing, becoming a pilot. After the club activities were over, I returned to the dorm. Come on, cheer up! Oh yeah, you totally said that in a cheerful tone. Ever since it was decided that I would be the pilot, Kotori has been feeling down. Just because you can't pilot it doesn't mean you can't fly. Exactly, if I'm the pilot, I will fly you around anytime you want, okay? But that glider is a double-seater. There are two types of glider cockpits, single-seater and double-seater. Obviously, the single-seater fits one person, while the double-seater fits two. Once I'm able to fly, you're the first person I'm taking with me. No, it's not like that at all. I know how enthusiastic you are about this, that's why. Good. Alright, let's get ready for dinner. Does she still help me with the preparations? Hello, we're back! I pushed the wheelchair through the doorway. Underwear senpai! Kanako, thanks so much for yesterday. Wait, who is... Is that her big sister? Because she did call her big sister. Whoosh! As we entered the dining hall with the force of the Saint Bernard from the other day, an unknown girl came flying out to hug Kotori. That is her big sister? She is totally not how I imagined her. Aww. I kind of imagined her to also have black hair though. Or dark hair. Kotori's big sister burst into tears as she held her and rubbed her cheeks against her. They have similar eyes though. I guess that's how you can tell they're related. The eyes. Hibari. Realizing that she was suffocating her little sister, she let go of Kotori. Who is she?
うちのお姉ちゃんよ。
Kotori introduced us brusquely in a way that implied I don't like doing
お姉
introductions.
ちゃん、この意地悪そうな男の子は
Hey, what?
まあ見た目ほど意地悪じゃないんだけど、でもチョップとかして暴力的だから。
Hey, I'm not mean looking, and those karate chops, you totally deserve them, okay? They're for your own good. Yeah, hurry up with the introduction.
うちの新しい寮母さん。
Nice to meet you. I'm Aoi Minase, the current dorm manager. Oh, have we changed our title ourselves now to manager? I bowed my head, and Kotori's sister quickly stood up and straightened out her messed up clothes.
ご挨拶が遅くなりました。私、ハバネひばりです。
Wait,
小鳥ちゃんのお姉ちゃんです。
does she even have arms? Oh, they're behind her back. Okay. It was just like a really weird angle that made it seem like she doesn't have arms. Oh, shit. She seems very proud to say that she's Kotori's older sister.
新しい寮母さんがいらっしゃったと聞いていたので、一日でも早くご挨拶しなくちゃって思ってたんです。
Hello, that's me. I'm the new dorm mother.
けどしばらく仕事で日本を離れていたので、これつまらないものですが、どうぞ皆さんで召し上がってください。
She gave me a deep bow and passed me something in the wrapper of a famous Japanese sweet shop. Oh, thank you very much. I was surprised at first, but she seems like a perfectly sensible person. She's gentle and seems like a little different from her little sister.
何買ってきてくれたの？三船屋の水羊羹よ。
Ooh,
あ
jelly.
と冷蔵庫にアイスクリームもあるわ。
Of course. Haagen-Dazs.
やった！さすがひばりね。
Damn, Kotori really loves her ice cream. Kotori rushes straight to the fridge. You can eat that after dinner.
いいでしょ？一口だけ。
One spoonful is like 1/25 of a full box, right? No, or what are they? Bucket. Are they served in a bucket? The ice cream?
ち、相変わらずケチなんだから。
No, I'm holding my title, you know? I gotta keep up my reputation as dorm mother. Mothers always say, no snacks before dinner, only after.
小鳥ちゃんがあんなに楽しそうに。心配して損しちゃう。そうだ、小鳥ちゃん。
Huh? Oh, Kotori had the fridge open and was rummaging around inside. Her sister went over to her.
小鳥ちゃんに会えた嬉しさのあまりすっかり忘れてたけど、
About what?
学校辞めちゃうって本気なの？
Oh shit!
声大きいって。
Hey, Mari! There are other boarders outside the dining hall.
ねえ、どうしても辞めちゃうの？何か嫌なことあった？
Really? So that was the decision she made when she called her sister? She said she wanted to quit?
もしそうならお姉ちゃんが先生に言って。
No. Kotori, no.
辞めるの
She changed her mind now, right? Yes, I knew it. I mean, that was a while ago, a couple days.
まだちゃんと決めたわけじゃないけど、もうしばらく頑張ってみることにしたから。そうなんだ。
Hibari breathes a sigh of relief.
小鳥ちゃん突然学校辞めるなんて言い出すから、あっちにいる間もう心配で。ごめんね、心配かけて。それはいいんだけど。
Oh yeah, she said just now that she was working away from Japan. Kanako said before that her sister hadn't been here for a while. But that was why? Where did you go?
海外出張。お姉ちゃん、ドイツ語とスペイン語と英語とスウェーデン語がペラペラだから。
Damn, Swedish too? I don't really get it, but that's amazing. Damn, next time we get IKEA furniture, she's assembling it for us, okay? Or at least reading us the instruction manual.
私は嫌だって言ったのに、会社の命令で仕方なく。外国語勉強してるのはただの趣味だもんね。小鳥ちゃんと会えなくなるくらいなら、いっそ会社辞めちゃおうかとも思ったんだけど。
You care that much about your little sister?
いや、だからそれはやりすぎだってお姉ちゃん。いいえ、そんなことありません。本当は明日帰国するはずだったんだけど、もう心配でいても立ってもいられなくって、一日早く切り上げてきたのよ。
Aw, she seemed like a very caring big sister. She said while clinging out to Kotori.
本当は何があったの？ お姉ちゃんにみんな聞かせてちょうだい。
Tell her about the Soaring Club.
もういいって。大したことじゃないの。2ヶ月遅れの5月病みたいなもんよ。
Yeah, but it came 2 months late. It's the May blues, but you know, it came May. Well, fuck, what comes after May? July. July is after May. Okay, yeah. So instead of the May blues, she had the July blues. Hibari looked at me with tearful eyes. She was trying to say that if I knew anything, I should spill the beans. I'm sorry, I don't have any beans to spill. I think that everything's okay with Kotori. Today, she went to do club activities, even though we had a day off from school. Yeah. We're in a soaring club. Right, Kotori?
Soaring Club?
Why did she like... she like shook a bit. She's like, oh shit, she's not supposed to know. Have you heard of gliders? Well, it's like an airplane. It's used to fly through the sky. Oh god. Is her big sister like so protective that she's like, no! No, Kotori, you cannot be in an airplane! I feel like we were not supposed to say that. As Kotori desperately tries to cover up, she signals me with her glaring eyes. That's right! We don't just fly, we build gliders and stuff. I don't really know why, but I follow her lead. I feel like the Hibaris are like too protective of an older sister, that even if Kotori like ever does something that potentially puts her at danger, she's like, no, you can't do that, Kotori. Hibari looked like she'd accepted it for the time being, and didn't pursue the issue any further. Kotori seemed relieved. It seemed like there was some reason why she shouldn't be doing club activities. Anyway, something smells good. Oh, who's been cooking in here? Just now, a smell that stimulated my hunger started drifting through the air. Paella. Damn, she just came in here, it's like, alright, let me use your kitchen. Yeah, okay, sure, that means I don't have to make dinner. Damn, she's an awesome older sister. Yeah. Hibari's home cooking was superb. Paella is Spanish-style cooked rice with shrimp and shellfish. It was quite refined, so it went down well with everyone in the dorm. Also, after the main course was dessert, sweet bean jelly from a famous Japanese sweet shop. It was perfect, and for Kotori, ice cream of course. Apparently, Hibari had been visiting Flying Fish Manor since a while back, and had been making food for Kotori and the other boarders. Since Kotori is disabled, Hibari had been given special permission to come help at any time by the owner and caretaker. Thanks to her, the level of satisfaction with tonight's dinner was exceptionally high. That was pretty good. You seem very familiar with Hibari. At the dinner table, Hibari was very open with not only her sister, but with all of the other boarders. I guess that when she says like that, she's not talking about her disability. She means her personality. She's such a cute little sister. She can't help but want to take care of her. While we speak, Hibari pushes Kotori and her wheelchair out of the dining hall. Thank you for the meal, Hibari! Even though she had just gotten back from an overseas business trip, she's still full of energy. Despite her pretty and petite appearance. No, I can do that! Hey! Like, yeah, that is your job, dorm mother. You actually got off easy today by not having to cook. She says it like it was all her doing. Kotori must also be proud of her sister. Kotori, give me a hand later, okay? Hey, we're in this together, girl. You ate that delicious food too, didn't you? For some reason, Kotori's reaction seems a little cuter than usual. It must be her sister's influence.
お姉ちゃんと一緒にお風呂入っちゃいましょうね。
Ooh.
それで今夜は一緒に寝るの。
Oh, damn, that's gonna be a threesome in bed. Hibari, Kotori, and Hat. Lucky duck.
ベッドは別だからね。
Are there even separate beds?
なんで？
Yeah, she just wants to sleep with her little sister. What's wrong with that?
だって寝ぼけて抱きつかれると苦しいんだもん。
それが楽しみで急いで帰ってきたのに。
That's the reason why you came back, to hug her in her sleep. Together with her sister, acting downhearted, Kotori headed to the bathroom. As I watched them leave like that, I remember that Kotori was desperately trying to cover up that she's in the Soaring Club just now. It must be because her family would worry if she were to do anything dangerous. It seemed very unnatural, and it preyed on my mind a little.